Get ready, going green.
So as we're about to go green any moment now, the strength of field is 1.7k for this one. We've qualified in P3, so we have a good shot of a decent result here today. Let's get going.
Car's off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
And off we go.
Car outside.
A little easy coming into this first corner.
You're on the bottom.
Car around the
Wide.
outside,
Car
really
outside,
going
too
for it.
wide. Still there.
Remember, we're going to employ our usual strategy of
Stay low.
just
There's
keeping it a
car on the
little
high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
3 wide on the bottom. Oh, that's not good, especially as number 15 really goes wide. So, 3 wide is dangerous. Okay, we're going to employ our usual strategy of managing the tires for the first few laps,
35.
braking a little early, just being cautious
Still
here.
there, hold your line.
This is going to be a competitive race for us. We are 1.8k, this is 1.7k strength of field, so it's going to be competitive.
Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
This is a tricky corner on exit. It's very easy to get the back end loose and clip that wall.
Clear up top.
Okay, we're clear now. Although, after the last race, I don't know if I 100% trust my spotter anymore. No, that was my fault. If you didn't see the video, basically I killed someone around lap 28, so go check that video out and you'll see what happened. But yeah, again, apologies for that one. But this is a new race, new people, new track. Let's see if we can get a good result here. Sliding through there a little bit more than I would like. Came in a little hot, didn't brake enough.
8.411. You've got the fastest lap.
Apparently I got the fastest lap from that. That's not a bad thing. But I want to manage my tires, as I said. It's going to be tricky from here. We're down to 6th. So hopefully a few of these guys up in front will burn up their tires. There might be incidents that we can capitalize on. So let's keep it nice and clean. Keep it tidy. Don't burn up the rear tires, as it seems like it might happen quite easily on this track.
8.74.
Let's see what happens. It's a long race.
Stay low.
Got a car going really, really wide down
Stay
low. Got a bad exit.
Stay low.
Can we get him through this corner? The exit's not good on the low line.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Try to give the 24 a little bit of space.
29.236. Stay low.
29.2. We can definitely go faster than that. About 3/4 of a second to half a second slower than where we should be.
Outside clear.
So we maybe got to get a bit of pace on, as 24 is blinking. As I said, though, we're going to try and manage our tires as best we can. I looked up a website recently. I'll try and leave the
29.3.
link down below. It was quite interesting. It gave a bunch of stats that showed your race pace versus your qualifying pace. And funnily enough, in ARCA, as I say that as I'm going wide now, but funnily enough, in ARCA, my race pace is faster than my overall pace, or at least my average lap in comparison to everyone else, that is. So it's kind of like a percentage-based comparison of your laps versus everyone else's laps. Not the fastest by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, it was interesting to note that my race pace seemed to be a little bit... So we got a big slide on entry, but my race pace seemed to be averaging better than my outright pace. So far, right now, it's not really working in my favor, but hopefully we can capitalize later in the race. It's still quite early. 7th position, we're still going to gain iRating. Only 9 laps in or so. Still plenty of time. I got to brake more for this corner. Just carry the speed through the apex. Completely missed the apex, that is. I also didn't do a lot of practice for this one. I kind of just jumped into it, which may have been a mistake, but we'll find out as this race progresses. I still have the fastest lap right now. somehow. Bit of a slide on exit. That's not going to be good for the tires.
29.319.
Need to get a little bit of a move on here. We seem to be losing progress to the cars in front. Although we do have a nice gang of 3 up in front that are kind of battling. So hopefully they will start slowing down because they're fighting one another. Or hopefully they push a little bit too much trying to fight each other that they burn up their tires.
9.358.
29.3, if I can keep that going for like another 20 laps or so, which I don't know if I can. But if I can, that might help us out.
.447 outside. The leader is running 29.39. Stay low. There is a car.
Maybe need to start pushing more into turn 1. This car's behind, catching up. I've got a 4X from the guy running into the back of me. Which is always fun to get a nice little 4X, isn't it? Oh, we got contact up ahead. Big contact. The 15 is gone. 16! And that's our race over.
You've got a lot of smoke. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. All the damage is repairable.
So we exit the pit lane after receiving a number of repairs about 2 laps off the lead lap. Right now we can only try and salvage some safety rating by running clean lap after clean lap. Ultimately what ends up happening throughout this race is we do end up running clean laps and gaining about 2 positions out of the pit lane just from other people's accidents. We did end up running behind a group of cars who are around 6th to 8th position on the lead lap, and we had the pace to be faster than them, but ultimately I didn't want to ruin any of their races by trying to send one up the inside and tangling with them, because I wasn't on their lap and it wasn't worth it for me anyway, because I wasn't racing them. This race is going to hurt a little bit just because we were on a string of really good results recently, 8 races of double green across multiple series, so that is going to hurt as well. As I said, I do feel like I probably cursed myself before by posting that post on Discord before this race, and also I noticed after the race my car was car number 1 and I have a really bad track record being car number 1. Also, just because my limited time between editing videos as well as practicing and personal life and work life balance and all that, this was pretty much going to be the one and done race for ARCA this week, so it really hurts when I have a bad race, but you gotta take the good with the bad and you gotta roll with it, and I'm ultimately feeling like I'm going to get to 2k eventually. I have the pace and I have the ability to usually run clean races, so yeah, it's just going to be one of those things that this is just a bad weekend and we move on to the next week on the next track, and we hope for a better result there, and we hope that we can potentially still salvage 2k before the end of the season. So to the results, it is a double red. It was a bit of a disaster of a race, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse. We lost about 0.02 to our safety rating and 49 to our iRating, still above 1.8k, so not too bad, a bit of a disaster overall. Could have been a hell of a lot worse, as we finished down in P18, 2 laps behind the leaders. Did have the fastest lap, so that was one thing to be encouraged about, but you gotta take the good with the bad, and we have been on a string of really good results lately, so it was bound to happen, and I think I cursed myself as I mentioned earlier in the video. So, if you like this video guys, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Love to have you around. Any comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next video.
Racing respites calling, joy the escape. Yesterday